Nat, what agenda items? Do you have the one?
That's all I have. Yes. So I
Yeah.
have order 20-07039L, which would extend the emergency order out for another 60 days. The state did the same thing. Theirs is set to expire September 4th, I think. This would push ours out to September 13th, though it can be canceled earlier. The emergency declaration is something that basically says we have a threat to public health, safety, and is also causing damage to life or property, and that we need resources beyond what we have at the county level to combat that.
I move we approve order 20-07-03.
Second, discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. What else do you have?
That is all I have. John, do you? I have miscellaneous. John brought something up to me earlier today, and I don't know if he wants to talk about it or not. So, I think you know what I'm talking about, John. So.
Yeah, I do. Melissa, I don't know if you were on the call with Public Health this morning. I was on for a while, and then I'm with my daughter and grandkids up on the Umpqua, so I signed off after the operations report.
Yeah, I was on.
Public Health continues to struggle with manning, given this, and I don't know if they're looking to us for an answer or what. My position was that we don't have an answer for them. They're going to have to come up with their own. But I didn't want to bring up anything without talking first with particularly you and perhaps the whole commission.
Honestly, after looking at their request, I think we need to have a discussion with them about something. I think they need to be reaching out to community partners and seeing if community partners can provide assistance in those EOC positions. That was what I thought after looking at it.
I don't know if I missed their request, or maybe could you forward that on to me, because I must have erased that without reading it thoroughly.
Yeah, I can forward it to you. We discussed this, I don't recall, maybe it was a week and a half ago or so, and I put out a email to department heads essentially saying, here are the positions. If you have extra people available who can fulfill them, we'd appreciate you letting us know so we can see if that will work. I believe that there wasn't a whole lot of responses, which wasn't surprising because most departments and offices need their people to do the work of that department or office. So there isn't a whole lot of slack around the county maybe to fill in.
And part of it, I just thought we need to make that clear to them so that they don't count on the rest of the county having the capability of helping. That's one thing. I like Melissa's suggestion that they look out to community partners for help. Is hiring a possibility? Can we get funds to pay for the extra effort?
My understanding, and I did have a conversation with them about this before I sent out the request to the rest of the county, and I did mention to them that, it looked to me like a lot of these things, especially sort of managerial type level positions, weren't going to be able to be filled by the rest of the county because we don't have a surplus of those sort of people working for us, and that we have departments that have one manager, two managers, and they can't spare one of them. So it did seem like they were thinking about reaching out to community partners, and it did seem like some funding might be available to, pay people if they have somebody come on for a week or two or a month or in a backup capacity. Yeah. So I think they are looking at that, but I think they're trying to look at sort of all the different ways they can try to do this.
They did say that they were having a staffing meeting this morning, so maybe my concerns are for naught. But let's see what comes of that. I didn't know if anything more we could be doing. my view, the monkey's on their back to do it. But I didn't know whether that was just my opinion or something the other commissioners shared or not.
Well, I think we can. I think we can support them, but we don't have. I don't know who I would give them.
Yeah.
That's the difficulty that I keep running into, even when I look at their list. And given the fact that they are the only ones that really know the intricacies of the work that they're doing, I really feel like it's incumbent upon them to identify specific people that could act as their backup and recruit those people. I do believe that most of those people probably don't exist in our organization, at least outside of Coos Health and Wellness, which is where I suppose I lean on this idea that they should be talking to community partners about providing that backup.
Good. My exact sentiment. You just say it better than I do. Thank you.
Nope.
That's all I had. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't much more that we could or should be doing as a board of commission other than to encourage them to figure it out themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm satisfied. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Anything else, Nat?
I don't have anything else, no.
All right. With that, I think we'll adjourn so we can find out what Bob's been listening to.
All right, excellent.
I'll let you do that. My grandkids and daughter are here, so we're enjoying time together. I'm gonna get back to that.
And I'll let Bob know that
All right.
I begged for a late start to the meeting so he could join us, and I was overruled. So
It was 2 minutes late. How long do we have to wait for it?